Oh, you meant the space with the grub. Hey, get out of here with this nonsense. I'll pogo you all to death. Okay, now we can go. We did it. I mean, look at their cute faces. How could you not find them all? Exactly. Like, look at this guy's face. Not really eager to find them all. The grubs, I will find every single one. I wish we'd get a little bit of lore about the soul that's just like stuck in statues all over. None of the NPCs have ever addressed it. Man, there's so much in here though. I love that. Okay, so like this one is banded, so we can't break through it. But this one we can. So where do you take me? Back to where we've been. Or a new area. No, we've been here. Oh, this is the very top. So like when we were doing the why are there two elevators puzzle, it was actually because of this. Yeah, so this takes us out of Soul Sanctum. So apparently Soul Sanctum was just to get this dive ability. So now the question becomes, where else can we put it to use? And then we've got another spot over here down and right that we haven't been to. Oh, this is, we couldn't get there because there's a lever. That's right. And then I seem to remember there was a spot where we could put the simple key we found to use. And I didn't because it was already so late in the stream that I didn't want to make like major resource decisions. But we can explore that as well. I don't see a ton of reason why not to put it to use if we know it works. Is that over here? It was down lower somewhere. Oh, this is new because we haven't opened that door yet. Oh, it's just to get to the opposite side. Okay. Okay. I know where we're at. I thought I knew where we're at. Hi, friend. I don't know who you are.
Son?
The Relic Seeker Lem. Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each. Oh, this guy's where we take these collectible goods. Alright, so let's be strategic, because we don't want to give him everything and then have a bunch of geo that we're worried about reclaiming. Well, we could go up and buy out the shop so that that's just off our plate. Maybe we'll do that, because these guys aren't doing anything. Just sell them a lot. The collector of info. Yes, he's the info broker. A Hallownest seal, huh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, and it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. I'm on it. I'm your boy. You'll find it. Another Hallownest seal. Pass it over. Ah, I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. But like, do some of them give me info, dog?
Oh, Paul.
A Hallownest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Man, this guy's a jerk. How about the Wanderer's Journal? A Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hallownest's ruin. It looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them.
Helmadilka.
Alright, well we are swimming in geo now. So I think I'm actually going to backtrack to a bench so that we can go buy out the shop. Or wait, where was... It was here, right? A mechanism with a simple key. So we're going to be able to buy another simple key because he's got one for sale in the shop and we are super rich. How far is it to a bench? Gonna make it rain? We are gonna make it rain. Spend before lost. Probably for the best. You know, I was thinking about maybe just pushing on, using that key and seeing if it led us to another bench. But that's the stuff that idiots would do. And we want to err on the side of caution. The knight is nothing if not a smart boy. So let's head back. I missed that pogo pretty badly. Oh, he just jumped to his death. Sorry, dude. See ya. Just gonna duel these guys straight up. I feel like, you know, it sounds silly. I was about to say I feel like the extra point of health has really helped. But like, it did increase our total health by 20%, so I guess that's not shocking. And then this is the nailsmith over here, so we don't need to talk to him. At least not right now. I hope we'll have more nail upgrades. I think he said something about bringing him stuff. Yeah, and then it's up here to the right. Come on, knock it off, dude. I know that it is not characteristic of a Metroidvania, but I do find myself wishing there was some kind of a parry mechanic rather than just a, like, attack mechanic. Gotta go up. It shouldn't be as long of a trip back to go use that simple key, so I'm not too worried about the backtracking here. I wish we got more info about these dudes. Like, we found one in Green Path. That's how we got the Mothwing cloak. We found it off one's body. Because they have a look much, much less pronounced than the enemies. I think they're just like civilians of Hallownest. Like, they're just kind of regular Joes. In fact, we might have gotten a Wanderer's Journal off of one or two of them, so that would actually kind of line up. I don't recall that for sure, though. You fools, I have the good nail now. Man, it's so far to get up to this stag station. Oh, just barely buzzed the tower on me there. Guys, come on. Come on, could ya? Are they poor souls still waiting for Half-Life 3? I mean, I won't say Half-Life 3 desires confirmed, but like, Half-Life 3 desires confirmed. I'm gonna die. Okay. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would laugh for hours if we kept learning the, like, kind of esoteric lore scattered through Hallownest, and it more and more was like, before the kingdom fell, the king promised 3 great works for the benefit of bug kind, but sadly, he only delivered 2.1 and a VR game. And then upper right here. Oh, not that far upper right. I thought it was one up higher. I guess that's the room below it that has the 2 levels. Let's go, Turbo. We'll read the lore about the Soul Master while we're there too, so I don't forget about it. In fact, we can do that right now. The Soul Twister, so these were the little ones. Highly intelligent bug that uses arcane knowledge to twist soul into vicious spells. A learned bug, wielding a refined pin blade, enhances its combat prowess with harvested soul. And then here's Soul Master. Head of the Soul Sanctum. Hoarded soul, hoping to stave off Hallownest's affliction, but eventually became intoxicated by its power, so that's why there's so many soul receptacles there. The bugs of Hallownest tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to rid themselves of the infection, but to no avail. Perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. And 2 random puzzle games with a catchy credit song. Yeah, I guess those do they count as Half-Life games. You're right. That's not fair of me to kind of shoo them to the side. All right, so you've got all the things. So we're going to take... I think we're literally going to buy you out. So we've got our simple key. I said I wanted this because we can equip that when we don't really need to know where we are. Like, if we ever need to go grind Geo, that's super helpful. 1 mask shard, please, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder how many of those there are total. And then a vessel fragment would also be great. Oh, so that looks like it takes less pieces. That one looked like it only took 3. And then a rancid egg. I think we have one of these too. I think we had gotten one of those from somewhere else. Ah, still looking for something to buy. Is your Geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the Geo you've gifted me. You've lost your storeroom key, you say. I wonder if that is a literal quest. Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. I know about the very cozy iron bench. Let us buy these map pins, I guess, just so, I mean, if we're gonna cash out our Geo so that we don't have to worry about it, we might as well go big. And then maybe with her having sold everything, we'll get some new dialogue out of her as well. After more supplies? You've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornerful will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that Geo on. He's gonna take you on the honeymoon you guys never got. I really desperately hope that we get a after credits sequence for some of these NPCs, because I want to see Cornifer and Iselda together. Oh, this is new. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall and glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Her Savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word need be spoken. It's because we sat next to her on the bench. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight. Her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched. Just perfect, aching love shared in silence, together. Yo, I love her fanfic. Aching love. Yeah, Stealth, you've never had aching love when sitting silently next to your sweetheart on an iron butt comfortable bench? This is what aching love looks like. No, I feel her. She loves it. That little O every time we like come back over close to her. She's very cute. I like her a lot. I don't know why I'm taking the well. We don't want to do that. We want to take the stagway. Oh wait, did we find that I could also use a key here? Yes. Okay, so we have 2 keys. Your backlog has a lot of my backlog. The thing with having a backlog as big as mine is I think it comprises most people's backlogs. It is embarrassing at its best. So we have 2 simple keys, so we can afford to burn one here and still have one for that other door. So let's see what we got going on in here. Enter. Ooh.
Really?
Startled me. Listen. Should we stay a while and listen? Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. Hi, Confessor Gigi. And if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. We don't deal with these regrets. Hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. So it sounds like what he's vaguely describing is how we leave our spirit behind when we die. So it looks like this guy might be able to reclaim our spirits. Oh man, there's some greats on there. Looking forward to certain titles, although I'm wondering if you'll finish certain ones on stream. Disco Elysium in particular. So Disco Elysium is a very new addition to the backlog. I grabbed it during the string of holiday sales, but I am very eager to play it. So that could very well make its way onto the stream. You seem to be free of regret. You don't need the services of one such as I. Farewell. I've been looking at that one for a long time, Stealth. When they were like, hey, it's basically a badass story-driven visual novel, but we've done it up like it was a classic CRPG. It's almost like they were checking off things I love in my brain. I still listen to the soundtrack. That's also high praise. If the soundtrack is that captivating, that's gonna find its way in sooner rather than later. All right, so I think we're gonna go back to the city storerooms and go unlock that other spot. Save at a safety bench just in case. I haven't put a ton of thought into what's coming up next on the backlog. I kind of think Hollow Knight's still gonna take me a while, so I'm not so worried about the like primary slot. Oh, really, Spikes? And I'm kind of reluctant to run 2 longer games concurrently. The Thursday spot I've kind of, well, not fully committed to, but I've been using the Thursday spot for kind of like shorter 1, 2, 3 game kind of things. Certainly not short. Yeah, no. I think that I would avoid that one for now. Oh, Cornifer is left. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map? So this is like if you don't see him your first time through an area, I think, because they need to explain why he's in the next area you get to. It's a very cute way of doing it. So it sounds like if you miss getting a map from him directly, they get sold in his shop instead. I alluded to it earlier when I was talking about my screw up on the graphics for the stream last Thursday, because I accidentally never changed the studio attribution. This coming Thursday, we're gonna play a game from Night School Studios, we are going to play Oxenfree, which I am also very excited for. How do I get back over there? Did he say mama or grama? He said grama. Oh, there's a down here. I was like, I saw the right, but I didn't see the down. What is that noise up there? Is that a grub? I don't hear it here. Oh, no, I do hear it here. You idiot. Oh, this is the area where I couldn't figure out how to do the jumps. So what am I looking for in here? There's another up, slightly to our left. Let's take that one. Graba. Yeah, so I'm hearing a grub or something. I just don't know where it is. This is probably a good usage for our pin. Like, if we bought them, we might as well use them. So chat, when I struggle to remember, the blue pins are for grubs or like noises that I can't find the source of. I know that's not a super descript sorting method to just say, oh, it's noises I don't understand. But suffice to say, it just means an area of interest. All right, and then we can use another key. Nope, that's not what I want. We gotta go lower. Here we go. Yes, we will use our simple key. Well, that was interesting. Just a little hatch. There's some spots over there we couldn't get to either. So hang on. I know I literally just opened that, but I want to go peek back over here. Because I remember there was like the statue. This is where we had the conversation with Hornet. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. And then why couldn't I go further right? Just the door? Nope, that lines up. Okay. So we're going to have to come back around to that. I don't know how to get there. Boop. Ooh, the Royal Waterways. All right, so we got like a whole new... Oh, this is very dark and spooky. Hi, bud. You're friendly, right? We're friends? What? Did not expect that. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. It's one of those things. Ooh, they give me like a little hidden room here as a thank you for my troubles. What am I? What's up, dude? How are you? I like this guy. Tuck. Hi, Tuck. Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Purchase food. Sure. I like food. This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food when you leave. A rancid egg. Yummy. If you're ever looking to mix things up a bit, maybe do a co-op night for games like Monster Hunter or Cuphead. Yeah, we've talked a bit, Fetty, about me doing some co-op or two-player stuff. Because goodness knows there's plenty of it in my backlog. But I've got so much single-player stuff to get to still. I'm sure it'll find its way in eventually. Is it just rancid eggs you sell me, or can I get something else from you? He's got such a cool look to him. Okay, so you sell rancid eggs. So I don't know why I like rancid eggs, but you sell them if I need them. Pufferfish, that is what these enemies are like, you're right. Ooh, I missed that. Alright, so what else we got? So this room's got a bunch... Oh, I don't have a map for this area. Oh, God, and then they just come at you, huh? What's back left? I'd hate to go in one direction and miss, like, an obvious bench. I like this, in the background, you've got, like, these pumps in this machinery. It's very cool. Look at these guys. That's so weird. When we hit them, they were flipping between one set of legs and another. Oh, damn it. I'm pretty sure if I slash fast enough, I can stop them from doing damage to me, but I just never... I freeze in the moment every time I see them. Alright. Yeah, see, look. Bench this way. I knew it, you jerks. Try and keep your super hidden benches to yourself. Down into the right. Oh, there's a down that I can break. That's a grub. They sound like they're crying. Alright, let's get this bench. We're sitting on this bench. It's cozy. Ooh, what do we got here? Ew. Oh! What the hell was that? Oh God, how many lives do you have? There's some stuff going on down here. A rancid egg. Okay, so we found a bunch of these. Bought a couple. Juke that guy. What is this place? I gotta find Cornifer is what we need to do. Until we've found Cornifer, though, why don't we take our compass off and put Gathering Swarm on? This is kind of a good test case for using it. And then I want to backtrack here and see if we can't find this grub. Nope, even if I hit them, they blow up. So I guess you just gotta dodge them. Alright. Ooh, there's one of those guys. Little puzzle platforming. Oh, that looks like Cornifer stuff. Those paper sheaves. That's normally a sign he's around. Oh yeah, so you kill the top, and then the bottom comes to life too. So those guys you have to fight in 3 parts. Gross. Oh man, you guys don't give up. I don't hear what I thought was a grub any longer though, so hang on a tick. We're gonna backtrack here. Alright, so it's water at the bottom, and it doesn't kill us. That is a very nice change from all of the acid we were in. So what's down at the end of this? Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are hiding passages down at what looks like a failure state. Gross, what are you? The enemies down here suck. Oh, we can't attack from the water. That makes a gajillion%. So it looks like this is maybe just longer failure state. Ooh, but we get a little bonus for checking it out. I'll take that for sure. So the further left we're going in the kind of upper portion here, it looks like a failure in our platforming is going to drop us into this drink. Oh, I can't heal when we're in the water either. But I'm glad to have explored it first, so I at least know what I'm doing when we're down there. Did you guys hear that? Like, it's like a heartbeat. Is it this? Yeah, it sounds like that's what it is. Another rancid egg. What do they do? We have 6 of them. A fatty, rancid egg of an unknown creature emits a powerful stench of decay, generally not considered edible. Oh, really, guys? Oh, but when they puffed up, they hit the water, so they died. Yeah, what is that sound? I think it's the thing that I just killed that gave us a rancid egg, Misha. I just don't know where the one that I'm hearing is. It's like pulsing in its desire to throw its egg. And yes, I understand how disgusting that sounds. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with these idiots. And then I don't even have to go find their geo. I feel like this is the perfect zone to have finally done this geo thing. So I don't have to constantly jump down into the water. You want some too, buddy? Get it. Get it. Alright. So now we can confidently continue west. Ugh. I hate these guys too. Oh, if I bum rush him, I can get him. Alright. So we can get to the flying part before it takes flight. So they are an aggressive enemy. Alright, don't fall in the water here. Ooh! Okay, that one I actually can fall in the water. Got it. And then I saw a paper on the lower branch, so I think we're gonna backtrack in case I'm walking past where Chronifer's hiding. Although I don't hear him humming. Oh, I cast Vengeful Spirit, didn't mean to. No! No! I don't want to fall. Come on, bud. Oh, I can get you through the wall. Sneaky. Alright. Got lucky there. Then we got more paper. Is this a, is this another trick, perhaps? They doing another trickums? Where I think I've figured out the rules of Hallownest, and then they're like, nope, you're an idiot. Nope, they did not. I am, in fact, not an idiot. Oh, but there's a gate here. How do I get to you, Chronifer? Do I have to come down from above? Oh, okay, so maybe I was jumping the gun on Chronifer. The spot that didn't have the paper was actually the spot I wanted to go. Unless I can get up there. I feel like I accidentally touched that just now. But it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Backtrack it. I think I can make this jump too if I get the angle right. Oh, just barely. Yup, okay. Here's one of the vampire. Oh, there's an item up there. Way past your bedtime. Well, thank you for dropping by, Fat. I appreciate it so much that you came by and dropped some gift subs. It's very generous of you and very kind for the channel. Thank you so much. Sleep well, my friend. Have a good night. Well, wasted most of that soul we just collected by casting a errant vengeful spirit. Hate to see it. It's not super dark in this zone, but like it's dark enough that I don't know where I'm headed fully sometimes. What do we got here? Steep drop down. Is this just back to the front of this? Yeah. But I think I'm kind of stuck here, so... What did I miss? This just comes back down to where I just was on the opposite side of. Right? Doesn't go anywhere. Let me go back over to the other side just to make sure that the drop down I thought would reconnect us is what I think it is, so I'm not ignoring a path that could have borne fruit. It does not look like it. I think this is just the opposite. Oh, and then I've done it. I fell down. I did the thing we didn't want to do. Oh, I see it. Then you gotta run the gauntlet with these guys. I'm gonna die. Just barely made it out. Yeah, okay, so this takes us down into the zone that I was like, oh, it's a failure state for if you screw up your platforming. But I don't understand where I was supposed to head in the meantime. They done giving me a bamboozle down here in the waterways. All right. So this is the way we went originally. And then falling here takes you to a not failure state. This is the drop down I just took. And then I biffed that jump. Oh, once they're active, they can activate the others. I didn't realize that. I thought I had been the one activating them all the time. That's interesting. Alright, so now... we're over at like the corner for area. So hang on. I know I can make that big awkward jump by springboarding. It's interesting that there's like boss music here. I can't believe this isn't anything. Is it because that breaks as a down? Or just to like further tease me that I can't get to corner for? Alright, so this doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, and then this just leads me back here. Huh. Yeah, it sounds actively dangerous. It does, but I don't know what to do about it. I think I'm gonna go back. When I first entered the waterways, I kind of had the choice of right and left, and I wanted to go left for a bench and for conifer. But I gotta make sure I didn't do something silly and like block myself by not noticing an up earlier. And I might just go right. Like, not having the map kind of sucks, but I'd rather not have the map than not know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, so this is just more saying, hey, bench this way. There's another one of these flippy dudes. I think those are the flippy guys I fought the first time. I feel bad that the bat guys, like, just explode and then we just see their skull. So here's another up. Is this the original up? It is. Okay. So let's head right here and just see what we find. I don't know how the right would wind up connecting all the way back around a corner for at the left, though, if we've kind of just seen the upper limit of the area. Oh, and then this is Tuck. Tuck, I'm good on rancid eggs for now, so I'm going to take a pass. Oh, we've got the hunter's info for those guys. Oh, this is just back toward the bench, though. Or is this maybe a different bench, and I'm not understanding my geometry right now? Geometry? I meant geography. I guess it's both. What's down here, though? Okay, so there's a lot more to explore there. Let me real quick go look at that bench and see if that was the same bench or a different one. Because we didn't pass through the main, like, central room with the big, like, manhole shaft. Really? You guys gonna do that? Dummy? I like how every time you hit him, he switches. That's fun. Yeah, this is the same bench. There is something about how this level is laid out that my brain just does not process, apparently. Well, that's alright. Onward we go. I hear someone chilling over here. These guys are so gross. Oh, this is the other side of the bench. Interesting. Oh, there's a down here that's hidden with our new ability. I don't like these heat-seeking teeth boys either. There's a lot of enemies here in the waterways that, I'm gonna be honest, I could leave them. If it was a take or leave situation, pretty sure I'd go leave.